Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Kathy Rain. When we last left off, we had explored our grandfather's attic and had found some information about him. We have this old picture of his army days, a newspaper clipping about the disappearance, I believe, of a teenager, and a key. So, anyway, all of this, supposedly, according to our grandmother, might be in connection to a military base, which is nearby. So let's head on over there and see what we can find out. Or not. Huh, why is the military base not showing up? Let's check back here and see if anything at all happened here. Oh?
A little boy, maybe 5 or 6 years old. Hey kid,
Hi yourself.
what are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh, I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Okay. It's kind of
The
weird.
grave is brimming with flowers. I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I promise.
Can we go over in this direction? No, we can't.
It says Price. A family mausoleum. No reason to go in there.
Can we take this path? No, we can't.
I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone. Kid? Guess he found his mom.
I guess so.
The grave is brimming with...
That wasn't strange at all. So I guess maybe let's head back to Grandma and see about that military base.
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
Okay,
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
that was not terribly helpful. But, you know, considering there was no Google Maps back in the 90s, let's have a look at the phone book.
All right, got it.
All right. Can we find a drowned teen girl in the phone book?
Nope, couldn't find it. Nope, couldn't find it. Damn, no Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
All right. So I guess we can call the Air Force Base.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just go down the list.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. His pile of medals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made general if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts. What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
So, well, at least they acknowledged Wade. So maybe they have some information on him.
I don't see a reason to ask him about that. Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am. Anything else I can help you with?
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Plead with him, pretend to be a cop, give up. Well, considering if he's really that big and that important, he's probably got official channels to reach him through the company or whatever. I don't know, can we pretend to be a cop?
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Oh, okay. I see what that means. Should we give our roommate a call? Just to see if she has any insights to give?
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I don't need to ask her about that. I'm trying to track down this young girl who drowned in the lake here.
Okay. How hard can a dead person be to track down? They tend to stay in one place, you know.
Ha, very funny, E. I don't even know her name, just when she died.
Oh, well, there must be some way to connect a name to that date.
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot. I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot.
Nothing of much use.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
I thought maybe she would have some insights. Something beyond what we already kind of deduced. All right, so we have to get back to the police station and find a way to use their phone. So that means distracting Lenny again.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I guess we can just start over.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
Hey, Lenny, do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right, I'll keep looking. Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
So, maybe some...
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Well, we didn't steal it. We just got it out of our grandpa's case.
I already asked him about that. Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
I don't want to show him that. I don't want to show him that.
Anything else? Maybe not show him the police report.
I don't want to show him that.
All right.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
So,
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Hey,
Hi there.
so I guess we can use him to distract Lenny again?
could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
He's going all the way, huh?
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again.
All right.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
So let's see if this time it works.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Well, as it is.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Who are we going to report him to? Let's try ignoring him first.
Contacting Mr. Wade is crucial to an ongoing investigation. I can't divulge any details at this time, but I'm going to need that number right away.
I don't believe you. Put the sheriff on.
Crap.
So, are we going to have the same conversation over and over and over again until we find the correct combination of answers that we have to give him? Which only, of course, works in an adventure game, because, you know, he's already gotten 2 calls from the same sounding person saying the same things.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi.
Sure thing.
From 2 different numbers. So, let's see.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry. He has
Is there any?
no can.
Of course, if then it turns out that the correct thing to do would have been to plead with him.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. So we got the number. I guess it's best to get out of here before anybody notices that we were abusing their phone.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
what a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
But he doesn't live there anymore, so, you know, it's unlikely that she's gonna talk to him at that number.
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
What can you tell me about
Well, I do know he has made quite a name. Apparently.
any idea?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Any?
Oh.
Okay, so no new info there.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Kind of strange. I was hoping she would have some information on why the daughter, was it the daughter or the granddaughter, was so dismissive. Well, one thing we could do is put this picture in our scanner, but until we get back to the university, that is not possible. Do we maybe have to call Wade from the police station as well?
Lanny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her.
Hey,
Hi there.
could you?
Sure, I
Good to know. Guess what? He's out. Here we go again.
All right.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
I want to put a message in here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'll sleep on it and try to figure out something tomorrow.
Okay. So how do we fast forward to tomorrow?
Maybe there's something in here about that drowning. Nope. Looks like I'm gonna need her name. Various notices and a wanted poster. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. Fax machines. The
Okay, so how do we get to the next day?
I'm gonna find out what happened to you.
Can we maybe... Okay, find a tombstone. Elizabeth Parker. She died in 75. When was the article from?
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975.
So, hold on.
Tragic
Sorry
drowned
for
in the
going
early
through-
morning on Sunday the 14th. The girl,
Sunday-
the notice is dated...
So, she died July 14th. This is March 18th.
All right, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
All right. So, of course, we can also go back to the police station to distract Lenny yet again. And maybe we find the police report.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
Hey.
Hi there.
Sure. Good.
Man, how much has he eaten that he throws up that much?
Guess. He's out.
All right.
Here we go again. Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death. Okay, what do we have here?
Okay, let's see. July 14th, 75, 5:18 a.m. Emergency services are called by a resident of near Conwell Lake. Reports that a young female, approximately 16 years old, has been found dead floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. 5:44 a.m. Officers arrive at the scene. EMT is en route, delayed by fog. The body is fully clothed and there are no apparent signs of foul play. Incident declared as a likely accident. A sweep of the residence reveals a suicide note matching victims' handwritings. Witnesses report earlier mental health problems. 7:26 p.m. EMT finally arrives. Wow. 14 hours later. The girl is declared dead by medical personnel and transported to the city morgue. So 2 days later, 11:20 a.m., coroner's report received. Cause of death is determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle. Suicide confirmed.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
Well, it seems like a grandfather thought there was more to it. So let's see if we can look up the family.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
Myers isn't enough? Okay, let's ask Grandma.
Oh, hello.
Mind if we talk for a bit?
Not at all.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
All right.
I don't want to show her that.
Okay.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Well, it was worth a try. But at least now we know who to look up.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Okay. Well, we got a lead on the Myers case. Or at least the Myers family. But I think we'll follow that up in the next part. So for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below. Subscribe to stay up to date. And I will see you in the next part. So until then, have a good one.